Jay, there's so much power in social media. We get to be invited into, anybody's life that we follow. And so if you've been on social media, we've been seeing this battle between Rick Ross and DJ Envy, and it's playing out crazy. So what do you think about it?
I don't. I think it sucks. You know, it's really ridiculous if you ask me. Like you are asking me, right? It's ridiculous. I saw the Rick Ross interview on Drink Champs, and Nori kind of set this up because he asked him. I don't think he saw it going into this what it is now, but he did ask Ross because Ross has this will be his second year doing his car show. DJ Envy been doing car shows for forever. Two different types of car shows. Envy is something that normal, regular Joe Schmo can go in there, pay $40, $50, definitely under $100 to go into it, have a good day, family fun, all that other stuff, food, linking up with the communities in different cities and states. Rick Ross was trying to do something more high end. It costs like $500, $1,000 to get in, all this types of money, stuff like that. So, Ross being Ross, when Nori asked him, he said, "Hey, can you?" He said, "Oh, so you doing like DJ Envy?" And he said, "Nah, Envy not on my level with this, But Ross talked that boss thing. That's his persona. But he did say after that, "Nah, ain't no disrespect to Envy. That's my man. Envy just not on my level with this. I'm doing something here. Envy's doing this." Before the show ended, he mentioned it again, not Nori, but Ross, without somebody saying anything like, "Nah, Envy's my guy." Nori tried to start saying, "That's my guy. We cool. Envy's my guy." I think that the battery got put in Envy's back, and I actually caught a glimpse of it because Rick Ross, they was giving him some issues about having it on his property because of last year it was just like hell to get through, and neighbors and people in the area was like causing too much problems. So they was reporting that they were going to not allow him to do it there. And Envy showed some signs of him like gloating about it, like he was happy. So Ross mentioned something about that. And the next thing you know, here comes Envy. I think DJ Envy's going too far. I think Ross is now going too far once he brought his family in it. But Envy went too far from the door. And it's just too much. And I just kind of over it. I don't know. They're not doing it to sell records. So I don't know if they're doing it to do car shows. I doubt that that's the case since Envy took a picture with him and 50. And, Ross and 50's beef was like really a beef. And then Envy went real deep and putting other people's kids in the conversation, stuff like that, which is extremely corny to me. So I'm over it. It's amazing that I caught a lot of it, but we're from a different generation. So when the Drink Champs type of shows come on, you're talking to people from our generation. We want to hear what they're talking about. We want to hear past stories and things that we wasn't privy to see on social media, stuff like that. So we get caught up into watching those types of things because it's entertaining from that perspective. But then you got the garbage that follows, So I just think it's corny, man. And I think that they need to grow up. I don't know what Envy's trying to do at this point. He, and I was with him a couple weeks ago with Ebony K. Williams. He's getting to a point where he's doing a lot of talking and stepping out of his character. I don't know. We see what happens, but I overall I just think it's corny, and I don't think that they need to be doing all of that. They're in two different lanes. Mm-hmm. They're taking jabs that like to the point where you see somebody you're gonna want to smoke for real. And I don't think neither one of them need that type of issue at this particular point in time. They're both in their 40s. Rick Ross probably 50, about to be 50. Come on, man. This is what we showing our people? I hope not.